取り込む。払う。取り込む。その繰り返し。
Suguru Geto is a character from Jujutsu Kaisen, one of my favorite characters. I feel like he's a very complex character, and his ideology is flawed, but at the same time, you know, it makes sense. His curse technique is when he exercises curses, he can swallow them. Pause. He can swallow the curses, and he's then able to use that curse as, you know, an extension of himself. But if that curse dies, then he's just no longer able to use it. And so with this, it's also let known throughout the story that curses do not taste good.
みんなは知らない呪霊の味。吐砂物を処理した雑巾を丸飲みしているような。
Like, they taste bad, and the balls that he's swallowing, pause, are huge. They're huge, bro. Pause. But yeah, like, they don't taste good. And so he's seen just how many curses are born through humanity's sadness and through humanity's despair. That's how curses are born. It is a lot of negative emotions from humans. You feel me? And so in his mind, his solution of no more curses being born is to kill all the humans, all the regular people, monkeys as he calls them. And what kind of pushes him over the edge of this is the incident. Oh, what is it called? The plasma vessel incident or whatever, the hidden inventory arc. And in that arc, he is tasked with, alongside Gojo, of protecting this girl who's the star plasma vessel, the next person who's going to merge with Tengen, a being of just high power in that universe. You feel me? So they get connected to this girl and whatnot, and she ends up dying because Toji kills her. Geto fights Toji. This nigga loses. You know what I'm saying? Geto also beats Gojo, so that's how you know this nigga is raw. You feel me? I'm sorry if I'm whispering, but it is kind of late at night. But yeah, so that's how you know this nigga is raw. He's like that. So that is something that kind of pushes them over the edge. Because one line that Toji says to Geto after he defeats him is, "You got defeated by a monkey who couldn't even use jujutsu," which stems back to Toji's family. Toji's family is one of the big three in JJK, the Zenin family, right? And they are notorious for their curse techniques, and yet Toji does not have one. He has a heavenly restriction, which makes him that nigga. Man, me. So yes, so Geto getting defeated by this monkey kind of pushes him over the edge, and also her dying, the star plasma vessel dying, and these people cheering that she's dead pushes him over the edge. And then another one of his friends went on a mission and died, which pushed him over the edge. You feel me? And his friend was just this happy guy who always had like a positive energy to him, who kind of, reminds me of Yuji. And yeah, like that all pushes him over the edge, and he gets this idea, this ideology and whatnot. But where this kind of taps in with me is, you know, I had experienced like a friend had passed away, and around that time I was also like working a lot. And it just, I don't know, that's what I felt like during this period. It felt like I was just exercised, absorbed over and over. It's like I would go to work, I would work these long hours. I wasn't feeling fulfillment. I wasn't feeling life. It's like, who am I doing this for? You know, it just felt despair. I was feeling depressed. I was feeling very depressed. And so I cut back on what I was doing, but I still wasn't feeling fulfilled in the things I was doing. Like I wasn't doing YouTube. I wasn't going outside and doing other things. I wasn't feeling no fulfillment. I was just feeling despair. And I think it's important that you try to find your light again, you know? Like, you have to enjoy this time. You have to enjoy the times you have. You have to cherish it. Every day is a miracle, you know? And I was also around this time, I was stressing about the future. It's just, you have to live in the moment. You have to live in the moment. I'm probably not sticking to the original topic, but basically, you build up a routine of doing something for so long. You keep feeling like you're in survival mode. You feel like you have to just keep going, you know? Like you have to just put one foot in front of the other. You have to just keep going no matter what. And yes, you do. But I think it's very important to take the time to allow yourself to breathe, or else you'll everything will collapse in on itself. And it's hard to keep moving forward. You have to take breaks. You have to allow yourself to feel human, to feel emotions. You just have to, you know? And that's what Geto wasn't doing. He just took those things and pushed them to the extreme. I understand this was a very like kind of miserable life for him, but he didn't talk about him. I feel like that's another thing. He didn't tell his best friend, his closest friend, or he didn't even tell Shoko. He didn't talk about it with them. He talked about it with Yuki, who low-key gaslit him into doing some bad things. And it's just important to express yourself, to make your soul lighter, you know, to make the burden of your soul lighter. I forgot the quote, but it's like every sorrow shared is like half a sorrow or something like that, you know? Like you shouldn't have to carry the weight of what you're feeling alone, is what I'm trying to say. So if anybody's depressed out there, you feel me? Talk to somebody, reach out. You don't have to go through everything alone. I think it's important that you reach out to get things off your chest, to express how you feel, and hopefully it makes you feel better, you know? My name is Journey. I have a fat headache. I've had this headache all day. I'm about to go to sleep, but I love each and every one of you people, and I hope you all have a very blessed day. Also, I don't know, forgetting my outro, but my name is Journey. I'll see all of you beautiful people in the next video, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.